So, got a very angular curve. She runs diagonally at the bar, which doesn't help her.
Kaczmarek is going to lead Poland off. They are the defending champions. In fact, they've won it the last 2 times, but this time they are definitely hindered by the absence of Świecie Ercetic, the silver medalist. The Dutch have got the medal, the gold medalist. Of course, Great Britain have got the bronze medalist from the individual event, Jodie Williams, on the second leg. Women's 4x4 relay.
Set.
Italy starting pretty quickly out of the blocks. Borger then has already made up a yard or 2 on the Polish team. So Great Britain with Zoe Clark on the first leg. Her first chance to run at these championships, was so disappointed not to make the individual team, but she can set this up nicely if she can get off hard. And now Kaczmarek has hit it hard, but not as quick as Kleber. As ever, the Dutch athlete, the tall 6-foot Kleber, hard through the first 200 metres. She will tire, they will run her down a little bit in the last 50 metres, and Zoe Clark could get close here. Germany in third, Poland a little further away than they would like.
What a good run by Zoe Clark so far. Yes, we knew that Klaver would be out there in front, but again, there is a lot of running in those legs, and Clark determined to show what she can do after missing out in the individual, and now getting ready to hand over to Jodie Williams after that wonderful medal-winning run in the individual. It is the Netherlands out in front as we expected, and Poland back in 4th place. We knew it would be a struggle for them, and it certainly will be without Świecie Ercetic, but now Jodie Williams starts to take it on.
This is clever because this is the Dutch weak leg. This is their 4th-ranked athlete, but to be fair, she's a bright new talent, and she's just latched onto Jodie Williams straight away. Germany in 3rd place with Laura Muller, and then the Poles have managed to get back. Holub Kowalik is so good at this. She saves her best for relays all the time. There's 4 in this, moving away from the other. Jodie Williams just needs to try and force a little bit of a gap here if she can. De Wit and Femke Bol on the last leg, and Poland attacking on the outside.
What a great run by the Polish athlete Małgorzata Holub, who is very, very experienced, and now Jodie Williams does just that, just picks it up a little bit to hand it on to Anna Pippi, semi-finalist in the individual. That looked nasty as the Dutch athlete went down, and Holland, my goodness me, Poland suddenly, it's all changed. Poland there with Pippi now giving chase, and what a turnaround.
Yeah, it's a pity that Arma Pippi couldn't have got to the front and held this, because they're slowing up a little bit. The Dutch are miles back, and De Wit, who really hasn't got going. If one thing, it's going to show us what Femke Bol can actually do. Can she run these 3 down, because they're away and gone? Lisa Witz is in the lead. Pippi of Great Britain moving up, and then Germany 3rd.
Well, this could be something special from Femke Bol, and it has to be special from Lisanne De Wit. She has the pedigree, and she is getting the Netherlands back in a good position. That's all she has to do. Get the baton to Femke Bol. Oh, and Poland stumbling around there, nearly hitting the curve, but it will be Great Britain and Northern Ireland leading, and Bol has the baton. Well, Dutch athlete down again, but at least their great champion has the baton, and the chase is on.
Jessie Knight for Great Britain and Femke Bol for the Netherlands. What a run by De Wit, got them right back involved, and I thought we were going to see a massive chase from Bol, but she can relax and sit on the shoulder of Jessie Knight, who's gone out hard, which she needed to do, because despite what Bol can do, Britain are miles ahead of Poland, and without their star in the last leg, this is already turning into a race between Great Britain and the Dutch. But Femke Bol just eases herself past Jessie Knight. Now Jessie Knight just will want to stay strong. I'm sure she will. She's got all of that in her legs. Femke Bol is away. The 2 400-metre hurdlers bringing the baton home for their teams. It's going to be gold for the Dutch, and it'll be a brilliant silver for Great Britain. Bol's 2nd gold of the championships. Jessie Knight takes the silver for Great Britain. Poland the bronze. Well, they were the favourites. It looked halfway through as though they still had a lot of work to do, but well done, the British quartet, nicely timed, well put together. Yes, of course, the Poles will say they missed their silver medalist individually at the end, but I'm not sure. They were so far behind the British team, I'm not sure even she could have run Jessie Knight down, who ran very well indeed. But all 4 of them performed well. Someone's happy.
Well, I mean, there's so much to pick over in that one as well, because we expected the Netherlands to win, but they did it in rather dramatic fashion. They made it more difficult for themselves, and a championship record despite all that was going on in that race. And Femke Bol, yeah, it would have been quite interesting to see a bigger chase for Femke Bol, but she did what she had to do. And when she moved past Jessie Knight, you just saw how impressive that was. And I think a lot of the screaming is coming from Poland because they knew without Justyna Święty-Ercetic that was going to be difficult, but they still come away with a medal.
Yeah, that was a very late switch. Don't know what happened. Must have been something in warm-up. Well done to the British quartet, though, and what a way to finish what's been a brilliant afternoon on the last day of these championships. Silver for Britain in the women's 4x4.
So there we are, a silver medal for Great Britain, Northern Ireland, for Zoe Clark, for Jodie Williams, a silver to go with her bronze from the individual, for Ama Pippi, and for Jessie Knight. So some success to finish with for Great Britain and Northern Ireland.